Alif maju. Apa benda restoran Jepun alif maju?
Hai, selamat datang ke PotPetCast.
Bukan PotPet semata-mata, okey? Rasanya Thina and Amanda first time Amanda is second time.
Yeah, second. I think second time PotPetCast.
Okay, kita ada Izuan, Rani Jelani.
Rani Jelani. Cantiknya, jelitanya, Jelani, Rani Jelani ini. Dan of course, Amanda kat sini.
Amanda Nohaliza.
Wow.
Yes. Karina Ghaffar.
Karina Ghaffar. Cantik. Of course.
Ahmad Betina.
Tina, Muhammad Thina.
Muhammad Thina? Ahmad Betina? Which one is it?
Muhammad Betina also can.
Ahmad Betina? No. Tak boleh? I thought I was Yusof.
Oh, Yusof.
Okay.
Aku bukan Yusof ke?
Tina Yusof.
Ya, Yusof Tayyub. Ya. Nama saya Thina Yusof Tayyub. Apa khabar semua?
Korang mesti pernah tengoknya baju ni kan?
Yeah, Deepavali video.
Yes, dekat apa Bukit Jalil lah.
Exactly, yeah, Stadium Bukit Jalil.
You're not here.
Okay. I was like, what?
You tak wujud lagi tadi.
Ya, dia tak wujud lagi, dia belum lahir ke, Izuan?
Is it the
Yes.
the Deepavali?
Deepavali,
right?
yeah.
See, I watched, guys.
Yeah, time tu
Amanda?
pun.
Amanda beli baju kat mana?
Baju the store.
You punya sendiri.
Dia punya sendiri. Yeah.
Yes, I beli.
Nadia,
I beli.
sari tu cantik datang dari mana?
Dari Lavanya.
Ya, Diti Adi.
Of course. Sangat cantik, the hijau bersparkle. Bersparkle.
Yes, it actually looks like the peacock. What do you call peacock in
Merak.
Burung merak.
Burung?
Merak.
I did not know
Yeah, it
that.
looks like that.
Oh, you don't know?
I do not know bunga merah is peacock, but
Burung.
Bukan bunga.
Burung. Aku bodoh. Tapi hari ni Thina pakai baju Melayu dengan sampin dengan songkok.
Yeah. Sangat sigap bergaya.
I know.
Betul.
Sangat
Abang
formal.
Yusof.
I know Abang Yusof sangat formal sekali. Anyways, topik hari ni Nadia. Sorry, apa kita bincangkan hari ni? Apa kita
Kenapa kita
berbahaskan?
siapa yang nak berbaju-baju macam ni?
Yeah.
Saya berbaju.
Berbaju-baju macam ni.
Panas.
Panas pakai baju kurung.
Sebab itulah, sebab kita punya topik hari ni kita nak cakap pasal Mira Filza.
Ulala.
Ataupun cultural appropriation lah.
Tetapi dalam bahasa dikatakan sebagai penyesuaian budaya.
Betul.
Terima kasih Guru Tata Bahasaku. Yay! Mira Filza memakai pakaian tradisional India.
Lengga.
India kan? Lengga. Ya, dan lalu beliau telah dikecam. Dalam beratusan dan ribuan, I rasa. I think it was a big deal kan?
Yes, masa tu it was trending.
Kenapa dia kena kecam?
Dia, I think kalau I tak silap, dia pakai lengga to I think untuk promote contact lens.
Oh, okay.
So benda tu jadi isu lah.
Yes, understand. Okay.
Okay, so I guess
Tapi dia punya, on her behalf, dia cakap that dia memang suka Bollywood. But dia memang dah lama nak pakai lengga. Tapi tak ada opportunity tu pakai. So when dia nampak contact lens tu and then dia teringat Aishwarya Rai punya mata, and then dia cakap, okay, why don't kita buat konsep for Bollywood concept. That's why dia pakai lengga.
Okay, lalu dikecam.
Yes.
So right off the bat adalah netizen yang marah-marah. Tetapi hari ni I rasa semua ni memakai pakaian budaya yang lain, kan?
Okay.
Ini India, ini Melayu, ini India, ini Melayu. I mean, kita bisa
Separuh
satu.
Malaysia.
Yes, separuh Malaysia.
Malaysia.
2/3 Malaysia.
Yes, satu Malaysia. Yes.
Sebahagian Malaysia di
Yes,
sini.
sebahagian actually.
Sekarang ni kita ni menyesuaikan budaya ke? I think that's a fair question sekarang ni.
Yeah.
Kita
Yes.
pakai macam ni.
Fair question.
Is that so? Izuan?
Okey, pandangan aku nampak Thina pakai baju Melayu segak berimage Abang Yusof.
Abang Yusof.
Aku rasa macam appreciated. Kita macam rasa macam wow. Amanda pakai baju walaupun dia store, aku pakai baju kurung kau. Tak, betul. Nampak nice tau sebab dia pakai baju kurung. Kita rasa macam terharu pun ada sebenarnya sebagai orang Melayu sebab dia appreciate kita punya culture. Tambah lagi kat Malaysia aku tak rasa pun kita kena ada cultural appropriation tu.
Ya, macam konsep tu tak fit sangat dengan sejarah dan budaya kan. It
Sebab
doesn't make sense.
Sebenarnya
aku rasa sebab yang tukang kecam tu pun India juga. Dia kata dia buat untuk tujuan komersial. Bukannya untuk
for cultural, not for cultural purposes, tapi untuk like commercial lah. Okay, I faham where they are coming from in a sense because since kita cakap about cultural appropriation kan, so banyak orang dia akan silap what is cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation. So kalau you cakap cultural appropriation, kalau I tak ingat like wrongly, right, it's when you only take one thing from the budaya, lepas tu you just use that only. Macam kalau okay, macam Coachella kan, orang dia suka buat henna. So that is actually appropriation, not appreciation. Kalau you cakap appreciation, meaning maybe you go for Indian wedding, lepas tu you pakai sari. Tu cultural appreciation.
It's like you ada effort untuk belajar, like effort untuk
yes.
tahu lebih,
Betul.
slightly above the minimum.
Yeah, okay. But tapi like macam for me, we are living in Malaysia.
Yes.
Okay, sikit tak banyak pun sikit we know about each other punya culture.
Yes, correct.
So I think macam okay, so like macam sekarang I pakai sari kan. I mean like it's not just I know that this is sari. I mean like we also know like benda lain pasal Indian culture. Itu macam like okay, kita also respect perayaan korang and sometimes like kita pergi perayaan and kita dah duduk together for so long, tak pernah ada isu cultural appropriation and then now baru ada kan.
I think this is because like let's say lah kita guna Mira Fiza as another example again. I think dia kena kecam bukan because dia pakai the shirt, it's more because dia pakai itu for commercial. Dia bukan sebab dia pakai ni I say cannot. So that I think it's not the case lah.
The case is dia buat for commercial.
Yes, dia buat for commercial. That's why dia kena kecam.
I guess I can faham the reason behind the kecam. I boleh faham lah. But again, like Nadia said, I feel like what she's saying is very important juga. It's like kat Malaysia ni konsep cultural appropriation tu I rasa tak perlu. Semua budaya kat sini dah beratus tahun dah. You know, a lot of people have been here. So macam mana nak ukur like budaya ni ke budaya tu ke, and also criteria untuk cultural appropriation tu solely ambil satu je dan commercialize.
Yes.
Okay, tapi kita orang pun buat nasi lemak burger, nasi lemak pizza. Kita bukan appropriate culture Italy ke, culture barat ke. Diorang tak maki, diorang tak buat bising pun. But then untuk orang kat Italy, diorang tengok nasi lemak pizza, I rasa pun diorang ada perasaan juga. Diorang like, budaya kita dah terguna macam ni. So in that context, diorang pun tak buat bising. It's kind of weird lah. Tapi dalam case Mira Filza ni boleh faham juga, it's very commercial. But yeah, dalam Malaysia ni, I think it's fine dalam case ni dah terjadi. Tapi at least now, video ni sedang berlaku. We are having a conversation.
Betul.
At least ada perbualan. And dari perspektif orang Malaysia ni, I don't think konsep dia tu tak strong sangat.
So kita cakap pasal cultural appropriation and cultural appreciation kan. Okay, selalunya yang kita tengok orang cakap pasal cultural appropriation is dekat barat.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but when I tengok benda tu, I always fikir like macam kita takkan pakai benda yang kita tak suka. So we only pakai benda yang kita appreciate. So I think bila kita try pakai budaya orang lain punya, it's because we appreciate it.
Yes,
niat tu, itu at least niat kat sini. I rasa tak pernah pun ada orang pakai baju Melayu sebagai seorang yang bukan Melayu dengan niat nak insult.
Yes.
Macam mana?
Betul.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think right, kalau kita kena compare with international and like local kan. Okay, let's say a white person dia pakai like the South African punya, the African people punya, they don't like it because dia pakai because they think it's cool or like it's in style. But it's not, niat dia lah, like comes back to what you say, niat. So their niat is wrong. You know, like they just think it's cool, that's why we are doing it.
Yeah, because rambut diorang memang susah nak manage and
Yes,
that's why
betul.
diorang pakai macam tu, right?
Yes.
Tapi bagi aku pun kalau international tu pun, that's what, kalau international tu aku faham tau. Sebab kadang-kadang ada orang, diorang memang menyalahgunakan culture orang.
Memang.
Aku bagi
Yes,
contoh
that's
macam contoh aku tengok siapa kena kecam tu, Nicki Minaj. Lagu dia Chun-Li. Kan? Dia kan ada Chun-Li lah. Tak, tapi dia sebut nama Chun-Li tau. So aku dah terbiasa. Okay, so
That's
lagu tu
appropriation.
dia ada pakai baju ala-ala macam kan orang Chun-Li kan dia macam Chinese China apa semua tu kan. Dan dia pakai benda tu, kau pakai dengan pakaian seksi, kau tunjuk kau punya ni dengan kau twerk lagi dengan lagu-lagu macam tu, baju-baju yang macam tu. Tapi kau buat version kau tahu tak dengan bontot tu. Macam faham tak? Itu memang dikira
Cultural appropriation yang besar sangat tu.
Ya.
Itu kau
Macam kalau tak ambil kira pasal pakaian seksi dia pun, macam you cakap tadi, Nicki Minaj cakap Chun-Li. Itu pun dia tak ambil tahu pun like macam mana nak sebut dengan betul.
Betul.
So they didn't actually take the time to understand the culture.
Even though itu secara character street fighter.
I know, right? But I mean, in my perspective lah, let's say cultural appropriation internationally, especially internationally, macam mana like korang nak claim. Let's say kau makan dengan sudu garpu, kau apropriasikan, so menyesuaikan budaya barat ke? Kau makan dengan chopstick, kau menyesuaikan macam budaya Cina ke? Kau makan dengan tangan budaya India ke? So like macam mana nak claim. It's a very dangerous game. I rasa it's not something we should be constantly nak cari nak persalahkan orang, you know. If you see it, it's fine, no? Don't support the brand. Itu je. Okay, so pengalaman cultural appropriation kan. Okay, so I jumpa seorang dari Perancis the other day. He's a Frenchman, okay? Dia datang untuk shoot video kat sini. So lepas tu dia orang jalan-jalan kat Mid Valley. Okay, so jalan-jalan kat Mid Valley, dia nampak satu bakery kat sana, namanya La Bohème. La Bohème.
Oh, dekat tahu kat mana. Aku pergi situ, sedap roti dia.
Memang roti tu sedap. Okay, cool. Plugging. Tapi itu La Bohème dalam dalam Perancis maksudnya apa? Korang tahu?
Tak.
What does La Bohème mean again? Spirit something like that. La Bohème tu tak ada kaitan apa benda pun dengan roti. So kepada seorang Perancis tu, dia orang nampak like apa kaitan? It's like kau jalan kat Paris sana, nampak like macam restoran Jepun tu, nama dia roti canai. Apa kaitan?
Alif maju.
Alif maju. Apa benda restoran Jepun alif maju? It's like it doesn't tally.
Yes.
So, you know, before kita orang nak tuduh orang lain, I suggest kita orang Malaysia ni kena reflect sendirilah. Reflect like kita pun guilty tau. Orang barat datang sini pun ada notice tau. Like ini kenapa like proton private.
Okay.
Proton preve kan? Preve tu kau rasa pronunciation tu betul ke dalam bahasa Perancis? Bukan. Yang I tahu tu, please yang orang yang speak Perancis kat sana, sorry. Preve, something like that. That yang
Artu.
Yeah, it's beza sangat. Tapi itu jenama kereta nasional kita. So kita tak appropriate dia orang punya budaya ke dan bahasa ke? Just because bahasa Perancis bunyinya seksi, bunyinya glamour. Kita gunakan, you know, willy-nilly suka
so
je.
Meaning proton actually dia guna the word tu, it's meant as a French word, is it?
Bukan, like the cara perkataan tu, the letters, alphabet tu. You notice the above the letter there's those signs, the French sign. So that thing means you don't say the word, you know, in the French language yang dash tu. So we do it too. Kita pun buat.
Yes,
so it's susah sangat nak pergi tuduh orang lain.
We should belajar pasal culture orang lain, but we don't really belajar dalam-dalam because selalunya kita tak cakap pasal benda tu.
Which I think this should change.
Yeah,
in
we should
Malaysia.
change. Yeah, I agree. We should change because we live,
You know, multicultural society.
We should learn our budaya. We should learn about orang punya budaya juga.
Yes, correct.
Mungkin I agree, like menukarkan perspektif untuk like meraihkan budaya, not like very cynical ke nampak. It's like cari salah
Yes.
je. So Yeah, I agree with that. We should be celebrating our culture.
I just nak korang punya pendapat lah kan. Okay, masa kes Mira Filza tu, I ada baca, kalau kau hanya tahu general knowledge pasal budaya India, it's like you think that Indian food is only roti canai.
Okay.
Hanyalah kari. So
Okay.
kau tak boleh nak pakai baju India.
So do you feel
Kalau
that's
kau
wrong?
tak ada like macam
Tak faham.
tak kahwin dengan orang India, jangan pakai
Dah
sari.
pula dah.
I
Ada ke macam tu?
I baca masa tu pasal kes ni. So macam basically kalau kau tak ada kena-mengena dengan budaya orang lain, then it's cultural appropriation.
Okay, I faham. I can faham kenapa itu telah I can understand why, tapi I don't agree, tak setuju, because it's different for everyone, especially kat Malaysia ni. Where you membesar kan, kalau kat Penang ke, kalau Johor, kalau KL, kalau Perak ke, beza. It's very different. Demographic tu beza. Mungkin lebih jarang dengan nampak orang India, lebih jarang berjiran, berkawan kat sekolah. Mungkin lebih jarang. So, how can you measure? Mungkin diorang tak ada opportunity nak belajar tu. Tapi a lot of the time I nampak is macam lebih kepada curiosity and excitement daripada nak menyesuaikan budaya. I feel it's always more of appreciation.
Yes.
Tahu sedikit, bukan nak pakai kung fu master outfit buat kung fu kat sini kan. You know, xie xie ni men, 大家好, No, you know that doesn't. Sorry, contohnya. I didn't mean that. But yeah, you can't say one Chinese word and then pretend. I get that also. But then at the same time, kalau you suka budaya Cina, you suka makanan Cina, it's up to you kau nak explore. I wouldn't. It's up to you lah, belajar lah.
I just think that maybe lah, okay, orang tu a little bit too harsh lah, okay. So you don't say like you tak tahu means you cannot do that. Then how would the person actually learn if they don't do it? You know, so you gotta give and take lah, you know.
Kena start somewhere
Yes, you
lah.
have to start somewhere. So
Yes.
if you think that the person is doing something wrong, especially when it comes to your culture, you boleh cakap lah, but in a nice way lah. Don't just straight away scold and be like, why you like that? You know, so then people would feel like, why lah? You know? So I think it's you have to really just talk to the person, you know, and be like, okay, so I see that you're doing this, and I just want to let you know that mungkin what you are doing is a little bit wrong, but I can tell you lah, like what is the correct way. So you kena propose solution juga. You cannot just say like, you are wrong. Then how are they going to learn?
Betul?
Yeah, exactly.
Back to the question, you rasa cultural appropriation sesuai ke tidak?
Langsung
Langsung
tak
tak.
kat sini weh, langsung
Tak ikut.
Tak payah kot. Rasa.
Tapi ironicnya, like perkataan semua culture ni datang daripada Amerika yang boleh dikatakan juga a melting pot. Tapi sejarah mereka jauh lagi beza bandingan kita. They had a much different deal. So, tak boleh kata sama. It's not the same. Kat sini, I rasa semua rakyat Malaysia ada kefahaman tentang sensitivity budaya lain. Kita bukan wouldn't simply buat benda macam tu. I don't think, even if it was like let's say mempersoalkan budaya lain daripada kita, let's say Cina pun or whatever, we would still be like, tak betul. You know, we all tahu tak betul, so we wouldn't do it in the first place. Alright, so korang dah faham dah cultural appropriation. Yes.
Sudah.
Actually, I rasanya I tak, because it's so subjective. Kepada satu orang cultural appropriation, kepada orang lain tu biasa je. So it's really hard to like faham.
From now, we need to belajar pasal each other because
Yes, betul.
what
Correct.
yang penting kita belajar pasal orang lain.
So I think for me, it's all about now itu.
Wow.
Dengar getar.
Kan?
Terima kasih kerana menonton PotPetCast ini.
Jangan lupa like, share dan subscribe Lobak Merah.
Dan follow kami kat Spotify. Bye!